Hey you all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I really do appreciate you for being here. Please go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Today I am doing a Sunday reset on everything. I am getting ready to prep for my girls' after school meal for tomorrow, which will be Monday. I try to get these out as much as I can. I just barely opened these. I already opened a pack of these already, and I used them already with something else for the kids. But right now I am going to do it like a light after school lunch for them and have everything prepared for them for tomorrow. So I have me some oranges, I have blueberries, and I have some cheese so they can make a cheese toast or a grilled cheese, whatever they want to do, they can make it. Right now I am actually going to choose some kind of different kind of snacks to go in one of those slots because I know how my kids are. So yeah, you guys, so this Sunday reset is totally different than the last one that I did. This one right here is just updating things and getting things together. Like I said, I am doing a mini meal prep for the kids, as you know, per se. It's just something that they can have quick after they get out of school, because you know kids are very hungry when they get out of school. So yeah, you guys, and the rest of the day I mainly I'm going to be doing some other things besides this Sunday reset, but I'll be in and out. I am going to be doing a Sunday dinner, which I've been wanting to do for the longest. I cannot wait to start it because it's been on my mind for the longest. So I was like, I need to go ahead and get it started. I need to buy these things, these items. So yeah, so I ended up going out grocery shopping a little bit for the household today because we need some items, and I was not letting up on this Sunday dinner thingamajig. And I said, you know what better time to do it on my Sunday reset day? That is so awesome. So I ended up getting items that I need, and yeah, right now I am going to clean my fruits. That's what I do, you guys. I usually clean them once I get them, but most of the times I'll just come home, kind of rush and put them up. These oranges, y'all, I had these already. I had to buy more, so that's what I put on my list, to buy more oranges, more fruits and things like that. So yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, you guys, so these oranges are so good, y'all, like for real. But I go ahead and wash them usually when I get them, like I said, or after the fact, and I'll be coming home rushing, trying to put things up. And yeah, so that's basically all I'm gonna be doing right now, just preparing and prepping, getting these things done for tomorrow, so when they come from school they'll be ready. All they have to do is just pop them in the air fryer or cook them on the stove. It's very simple and easy, and bam girl, they got their little food. So I'm gonna finish this up right here, and yeah. These oranges right here, girl, I am putting to the side because I'm going to be eating these later, okay? Okay. Y'all, this morning I need my coffee, okay? I need my coffee because I kind of still feel a little sleepy, a little tired, and I want to make sure I get my Sunday dinner out the way. I want to make sure that everything gets done like it needs to, because we're going to have this Sunday dinner. I don't care what nobody say. This Sunday dinner is going down, I promise you. And as y'all can see, I have my Sphere ice, which I love so much. I'm going in with my Starbucks, and then I'm going to go use my creamer, which is so good together, y'all. I love it. But anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee, get my morning started, so I can go ahead and get everything done, because I have a lot that I gotta get done. So let's get the work done, girl. So I'm gonna start in the kitchen and my refrigerator, because my refrigerator really needs the help. As you can see, it's so much going on, y'all. I can't even start to think where I need to start at, you guys. Like, for real. Like, my kids, they'll actually come in, they'll see a nice clean refrigerator, and boom, it's back to like it never was clean. Like, Mom, we don't even care. We just gonna put it where we want to put it at, you know. So if you're a mother, you know what I'm talking about. You understand where I'm coming from. So this spray right here, I love this spray. I started using this spray a couple of weeks ago, and it really does clean. It has ammonia in it, and I kind of try not to spray too much, because ammonia does make me cough. But for the most part, it is wonderful. It works great. I really do recommend this spray. I purchased this at Target. I'm pretty sure Walmart has it. Any other, you know, supermarket, store, or any Dollar General maybe may have it. I don't know. But yeah, so these trays right here, you guys, most of them I ordered off of Amazon, and the other ones I purchased from different stores like Ross, Marshalls, Bell's, you know. And Bell's, them, they really do have some that are reasonable for the price. And Dollar General, is it Dollar General or Family Dollar? I think it's Family Dollar where I got some of my other trays. If I knew that, y'all, I wouldn't have ordered any. I wouldn't even went to Marshalls or Bell's or Ross. I would have went directly to Family Dollar. They do have those. They do have those there, and I love them so much. So I decided to just put my fruits and vegetables in these containers this time, for the most part, because it just looks so much better, so much neater. Like, when I want to make a salad, I don't have to go looking for anything. It's right there. So now I'm just cleaning as I go down. So this row right here really didn't have much, so I still wanted to wipe it down. It did have some kind of debris in it, and I'm guessing from like vegetables that sat there and kind of like got soggy. So I just wanted to get that cleaned up and stuff like that. And y'all know how that go. Girl, tell me why I'm trying to fit this water standing up. Sis, you gotta lay it down. These waters I purchased from Winn-Dixie, you guys. They are so good. Like these blue ones right here, you guys, I am going to be honest with you guys, they are a little pricey, but for the most part, the clear bottles right there, the Pana, they are reasonable. They're like $1.79, $1.49. Can't remember the exact cents, but they are $1 and some change. They are well worth it. They are glass. The blue bottles are plastic, but I really like both of them, you guys. Like, yeah, so I personally purchased these waters for myself, but as you know, your older kids, where everything is what's yours is theirs also. So they've been drinking up my water, y'all. Like, they just been drinking up my water. Like, why are y'all bothering what's not yours? Like, why? So you guys, yeah, so my daughter, they tend to like help me out a lot, so I let them come in, help me, you know, stock up, do certain things, help me with the refrigerator. So she decided she wanted to do the Yoplait yogurt. I said, okay, that's fine. So you know me, my OCD is crazy, so I have to come in and correct that, because y'all already know. Now that I got that all taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and stack up the breakfast items, because the kids, they love them for breakfast. Sometimes for the middle of the day, y'all. Like, I'll literally come in and see this whole container empty. But I am just, you know, stacking them up with breakfast items. I purchased these from Winn-Dixie. The blueberry biscuits, they are so good, y'all. Like, delicious. So I just like everything neat. Look how I look, y'all. Like, just look at it, okay? So the bottom, I just put all my vegetables, my salad products, things like that. Everything is so reachable. It's so easy to reach. It's so easy to see. Like, I just love everything. I love everything. And y'all, I don't know if y'all know how I did not realize that this was a soda holder. Oh my God, y'all hush, don't say nothing. But yeah, so I learned that and I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna put it in. So for the most part, the top part is for the drinks. I don't know why I took the yogurt out of the thing and then replaced them back in there, but I did, as y'all saw. Yeah, so y'all know I gotta go in with my coffee. I love my coffee. Like, for some reason, this coffee just gets me by when I don't feel like making coffee at all. So now everything looks so good. Like, I'm just so proud of this refrigerator. Y'all seen what it looked like. Like, it was a mess. It was a mess. And yeah, a mess. So everything is so neat, prepped. I love it. I love it. I love it. We have more breakfast items in this drawer right here because everything couldn't fit up top. And then we have some like breaded chicken, real chicken breast, stuff like that. And in my drawers, I have my sauces, different drinks for my coffee. Like, I just got everything there. And yeah, those singles cheese are so good. So yeah, you guys, everything is so clean so far. So I ended up going shopping for some more food for the house to stock up for the week to come. Because of the simple fact, y'all know, have a lot of kids, we all love to eat. And yes, honey, I went on ahead and purchased our Sunday dinner today. I just wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way. I wanted to go ahead and just be able to cook that, and yeah, you know, like, why not, you guys? So went on ahead, got some things that we needed. I ended up getting more Sara Lee bread, you guys, because Sara Lee bread is so delicious. It is so good, and yeah, I really like it. As y'all can see, me and my daughter Kira, we're up here like debating on what goes where, what snacks needs to be on this side. And she is OCD like me, you guys. So I do let her like do this part for me because I know she's going to get it correct, just like I like it. So y'all pay attention to her and just watch her do her thing, okay? As you can see, we have some Swiss Miss. Those are for these chilly days, nights, evenings, or the weekends when we have movie night. So we love these Swiss Miss. Like, we love hot cocoa. So I ended up getting 2 boxes of those. And yeah, and as you can see, she's still on her thing. Now watch what she do, y'all. Look at this. She's worse than me, I swear. She has OCD worse than I have OCD. Now watch what she do. She got to put little candies in there, girl. Okay, show us a little push, okay? So I decided I wanted to go ahead and get my honey in this jar, y'all, because I am loving my cone. What do you want to call it? A honeycomb thingamajig, little glass dispenser. I love this, y'all. I saw this on Amazon and I was like, oh my god, this will be so cool for me and the kids in the morning times when we want to drink our tea or just sweeten up our cereal, because y'all, I do sweeten my cereal up sometimes with honey. It's so good. Y'all must try it. I particularly tried on my Frosted Flakes or my regular corn flakes. It's so good. Yeah, I thought this was so cute, you guys. And now that is done, I'm going to set it to the side. Can't wait till the kids try this. Y'all, they gonna love this, like, for real. Yeah, y'all should purchase this. I got it from Amazon. Real nice. I love it. So y'all remember my flowers that I got for my fall walkthrough, and I really like these. Like, they smell so good. My whole kitchen was aroma fied with those flowers. It smelled so good. And as y'all can see, they are done. They through. So I have to give me some more flowers, and I think I'll be getting those tomorrow. I will not try to go purchase any flowers today because I just want to start the new week off with new flowers. Yes, ma'am. New flowers, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and release these from this vase. I thought this vase complemented the flowers very well. As you can see, the structure of the vase, how it looks, it's shaped just like a flower, and I love it. So yeah, you guys, and as y'all gonna see me try to attempt to take the seeds out, and I'm gonna try to plant them, which I don't think that's a smart idea to do while it's a little chilly nowadays, but maybe if I save them for a later time of the next year, they probably will bloom. Or even, like, y'all, I really don't even know if these are seeds. I'm just taking them off, and expecting these to grow, okay? So if they don't grow, just know your sis thought they were seeds, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So you can see I'm collecting these. I was for sure about this. I was like, yeah, I got me some seeds and I'm gonna collect these, okay? So now I'm just showing you guys everything that we're gonna cook today. I have me some collard greens, which I'm gonna take out of the bag. I'm gonna wash those up really good, take the big stems off, the thick stems, the bad leaves, and you know, if they have dirt and everything on them. Look at those oxtails. Y'all see them oxtails? Okay, so I got me some smoked meat on the stove. I'm about to get ready to cook that smoked meat because that meat is going to be for the collard greens, which is going to give it a lot of flavor. If you guys have not ever cooked with any smoked meat, because I know a lot of people don't cook this way, but if you was to ever cook any collard greens, try some smoked meat. It does not matter what meat you choose, as long as it's smoked meat, and you'll see the difference in your flavoring in your food. But yes, you guys, so I got some macaroni shells right here. I decided I wanted to just go ahead and get things done. Like, let me have one or two things going ahead and cooking at the same time, okay? As y'all know, you add your salt and your oil to your water so your pasta don't stick. I stir everything together, and yeah, I'm just gonna top it up, and I'm gonna let that do what it's gonna do. Okay, moving on to the next thing, sis. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning my oxtails. You guys, I use lemons, limes, or vinegar to clean any meat of mine because it cleans all the bacteria. And you know, when the butcher, they have to cut the meat in its size, they use that machine, and the machine is not always clean. So you want to make sure that you disinfect every single piece of meat that you get. So yes, I'm gonna squeeze this lemon and I'm gonna rub it all over this meat because we don't need to get sick around here, okay? So that's basically what you're gonna see me do. I'm just prepping everything so I can get everything together. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and disinfect the sink to get all of those particles, the blood, and all of that stuff from out of the sink. And yes, I'm spraying a lot because I really like this stuff and it does what it needs to do. I love when that sink is just clean and get everything that does not need to be there or that don't belong, get it out of the way. And yeah, and I'm using a little bit of my dish detergent just to do the extra bubbly thingamajig. I love when I see bubbles. It makes it feel like as if it's really clean. And no, I did not use any bleach this time just because I use a lot of that spray. But trust and believe, bleach is in the mist. It's in the atmosphere, okay? Okay. Now that the sink is all clean, I'm going to go ahead and rinse everything out. I'm going to wipe down everything so I can go ahead and get my pan prepared. I'm going to rinse that out also so I can just prepare that pan to place my oxtails in, and so I can season my oxtails. And yeah, as y'all can see, the oxtails look so clean. Girl, the lemon has already made a discoloration on the oxtails so they don't look as that pretty vibrant pink or red color they did, but just know they were clean. So right now I'm just showing you the different seasonings that I'm going to be putting on my oxtails. I usually use like different seasonings each time I cook my oxtails. It doesn't matter if I'm cooking chicken, pork chops, whatever the meat, whatever the case may be. I do switch up my seasoning, so that's why I love showing you guys what seasonings I'm going to be using at that particular moment on that particular meat, just because I I do switch it up. And yeah, I just like switching up the different flavors in my foods. So you guys will see that. Yeah, you'll see that. So rinsing off my vegetables isn't essential. Like, I need to do that. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna cook any food or any vegetables without rinsing it off or cleaning it really well. I don't even understand why I didn't even use my fruit and my vegetable cleaner, like my strainer. I had purchased this white strainer from Amazon. I cannot wait to use it to show you guys. It's something similar to the iron one that I see everyone use on their channels, but I was like, you know what, our kitchen is white and gold, I want to stick with the colors, so I got a white one. So I'll show you guys that in a different, maybe a reset or just in a regular vlog. But yeah, I'm just setting on my oxtails right now because yeah, rinsing them off, and then I'm going to rinse them back off. Yeah, they're clean, but I have to rinse off that excess blood and anything else. And I did see some seeds in it from the lemon. So yeah, I just want to make sure everything is clean and good. Straighten them up because I will be cooking my oxtails in this pan. And of course, you see that rag is sanitized. So yeah, I'm going to wipe my hands off. Y'all know that. Wipe your hands, sis. So now I'm seasoning it, and it looks like most of the seasonings are shaken like heavily, but they aren't. They're on there like they're supposed to be, because I massage my seasonings in my meat, and at the very end I do add oil just so all of the seasonings can stick to the meat like it should. And yeah, I just love it. Like, yeah, go on with the oil, girl. Go in with the oil. So I just rub it in real nice, like give it a, y'all know how y'all want this certain back massage? Well, that's what I do to my meat. It, like I said before, chicken, pork chops, ribs, whatever meat I'm cooking, I am going to definitely massage it in. So continue to watch me massage these oxtails, because baby, if I had this going in slow motion, y'all would be like, okay, you're doing a little bit too much. But that's just me. Yeah, I love what I do when I'm cooking. I really give it my all. Like, I love it. So I show love to my food, because what we're eating is going to be really good. So yeah, so I sped it up a little bit for you guys, but just trust and know that meat is well and seasoned, and girl, the seasonings are to the bone. Do you understand me? So you'll see the rest is, we just going to go ahead and straighten them up. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my vegetables, because yeah, go ahead and get those chopped up, put it on top, and then I'm going to place my oxtails in the oven. So y'all continue to watch me do what I do. Right here, I'm just going to be stuffing my vegetables in, y'all. I feel like the vegetables need to be tucked in and everything. So I'm going to go in with my beef broth. And y'all, this is my very first time using beef broth with my oxtails. And let me tell y'all, when I tell you the flavor is the flavor was flavoring. Yes, it really was doing what it needed to do. Now look at that, girl. Just look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Yes, oven time. So I'm just going to place these in here, and I put my oxtails on 450. I let them sit there until they get like tender on that Fahrenheit, and then once they're tender enough, I cut them down to 350 and let it go on about its business. So now that the oxtails are in the oven, I want to go ahead and clean these greens. I don't trust greens. I don't care how clean they look. Like, I always have to clean my greens. And as you guys see, or you're going to see like some discoloration in a couple of the leaves. You're going to see like stems that are like thicker than the other ones and stuff like that. I really don't like a lot of stems in my greens, but when I do, they have to be like a little bit smaller, on the smaller side, not too big, not too thick or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pour some salt on them because y'all, the salt is what helps cleans the greens. I learned that from my grandmother. She taught me that a long time ago before she passed away. She taught me, she was like, you know, with your greens, it don't matter what greens you have, once you cut them up, you need to pour some salt on there to get the excess dirt off and clean them up properly. So that's what I've always done. So if you don't use salt on them, you try it. I'm not telling you that you have to do it, but if you try it and you like it, then you'll see what I was talking about. It really do helps the excess dirt fall right off of the leaf, and it cleans them really good too. So yeah, you guys, so I'm just, you know, going through the greens, checking out for discoloration in the leaf. Like right there, you can see, like, we don't want that one. It's a couple of them, so I'm just speeding up the process, and y'all just watch me. As I mentioned before, my kids love to help me. So this is my oldest daughter. She's like, "Ma, I see one. It need to be taken out." So yeah, she also helps me clean these greens. Make sure, look, Ma, you missed that one. Get that one. So yeah, thank you, baby girl. Now that the greens are all done, I'm going to go ahead and put them in here, which I am going to rinse them off again. So this will be like the second time they are rinsed off and clean up, because y'all, these greens were actually clean. Like, they really surprised me, because usually when I get greens cut up already in a bag from a store, they are dirty. So these greens were literally cleaner than I've ever had. So Save a Lot, please continue to get this company. Y'all, listen, we need to make a voucher or something and tell Save a Lot, listen, stay with this company, because yeah, why not? But I still end up rinsing them twice anyways, and then put them on to cook. Y'all remember my smoked meat that I had earlier? My smoked meat is ready to be put in these greens, honey, and all of the flavors are there. So yeah, you guys, like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter what smoked meat you put in there, as long as you put some smoked meat and give it that flavor. It's amazing. The flavor is amazing. So this is my second bag of collard greens. Like, y'all, we really eat collard greens over here, like we really do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my salt again, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off. Most of these you will not see me clean up, you know, on screen, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm using that. And yeah, so let me get this all cleaned up. And yeah, in the sink, as you can see, the little bits and pieces, it don't look like a lot right here, but it really was a lot that I had to take out, the big stems and all of that, but everything was good for the most part. So now everything is cleaned off. I'm adding them 2 bags together, and yeah, y'all see that? Okay, gonna go ahead and dump them over in here, and we're gonna let everything marinate together. And y'all, I do not season my greens too much. Only thing I do add in there is a little bit of salt at the end. I use this again for the very first time. I'm using this beef broth because yeah, it just came to my attention, and I was like, you know what, let me start using this. I know Anthony, Life with Anthony, I'm always bragging about him because I really do like his channel. He used a lot of beef broth, chicken broth, so I was like, you know what, so I'm kind of thinking that's where I got it from, because y'all, I never used beef broth before. But yeah, you guys, so but I was telling you guys about my greens and my collard greens. I usually don't season them too much, a little bit of salt at the end, but I do add my sugar to take the bitterness away, and I do add black pepper. I use hot sauce, sometimes vinegar, but hot sauce, and that's about it. You know, I don't do too much to it. Let the meat do the seasoning. My cheese, do you see the pepper jack cheese, y'all? That's my staplement in my macaroni and cheese. If you don't know, now you know. Pepper jack cheese brings out a whole different vibe in your macaroni and cheese. If you're doing homemade macaroni and cheese, try this. Comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried this, if you haven't tried this before, and if you plan on trying it. Once you try it, let me know, because yeah, it hits very different, like it really do. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys see everything that I put in here, how I do it, mix it up, and yeah. And my pasta, I cook those al dente. I don't let them cook all the way through, because once you put all the liquid from the milks and stuff like that, you put it into the oven, you know, everything just kind of cooks more, and I don't want my noodles soggy. I love a macaroni and cheese that holds itself up and that's sturdy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and mix this up, and I'm gonna let y'all look. Now that everything is mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my oven. I need to put like a barrier, like a protective barrier on the bottom of my stove, because a lot of leakage come out. But I do tend to double my foil pans, because they do tend to, like, you know, get poked or whatever, and then liquid starts seeking through. So I just try to double them, and yeah, and it works really well for me, you guys. So I'm just checking my oxtail, making sure they're not sticking to the bottom of the pan, and just loosening them up, turning most of them over, and making sure that the vegetables aren't getting too black on top, because I can notice that there are some that are blacker than the others. But I try to mix up everything. That didn't even make sense, but y'all know, tongue tied. Look at these greens, y'all. These things been cooking for a minute, and they are already looking good. Like, yeah, they're already looking good. I am so ready for them, and y'all can see that coloration in the liquid. It's really good, y'all. These greens were the bomb. But yeah, y'all, so I just want to get that stirred up, make sure they're not sticking to the bottom of the pan either. So while I got that going, I just feel like I need to go ahead and clean up these dishes that are in the way, so I can go ahead and make my cornbread. I don't like dishes in the way while I'm cooking. If there are dishes in the way, it's because they are drying and they need to be put up. So that's like the only way. And if like one or two dishes in the sink, sometimes that won't bother me, but for the most part, I don't like a lot of dishes in the sink, because yeah, like I said, it tends to bother me. It irks my nerves, and I can't stand it. So I'm just trying to get everything up out of the way. Kids ate earlier, so I want to be like, you know what, let me just get this stuff up out of the way. I don't no, I can't take it. I can't stand it. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, y'all, just washing the dishes. This dryer rack right here, what I'm putting down, you guys, I purchased this from Marshall's, and I am in love with it. Like, I literally fell in love with it. It does what it needs to do. And yeah, I'm thinking it was Marshall's, or was it, yeah, I think it was Marshall's, y'all. I'll be forgetting, because I just shop different places where it is a bargain. So yeah, I think it was Marshall's. I really love it, because it gives me an opportunity to put most of my dishes underneath, on the side to hold up, and on top, and then it has like a utensil holder and stuff like that. So if you can see, it just, I love it. And it does not like take up too much space. Like, I just don't like all that cluttering. That's why I've been like getting rid of a lot of stuff and just making room and space for what needs to be. And yeah, so I really love it, y'all. I really love it. Yes, let's check on this food, girl. This macaroni and cheese, it is looking so divine. And y'all, it looks like this before the cheese even hit the top. So y'all know this is going to be a good dinner. Oh my God, y'all. A Sunday dinner is something I've been wanting to do for the longest, like this. Like, I usually cook on Sundays if it's, you know, the kids want something big or whatever, but not like this at all. Because I just try to save most of this food during the week when I am making meals and stuff. But I was like, I want to make a Sunday dinner. And that's it, and that's all. So right now everything is still cooking. I want to go ahead and do my receipts. Y'all know I love to do Fetch. I use Fetch. I've been using Fetch now for a couple of months. It is awesome, amazing. I love this app. If you do not have it, I will have my code on the screen and also in my description box, because it is well worth it. You get points even if an item isn't affiliated with what they're asking you to purchase to get your big points. So if you want to get like 400 points, whatever, you go to the app, you scroll up, and you'll see all the different things that they're asking of you to purchase in order to get like 400 points, 1000 points. So it's really good. So yeah, you guys, right now I'm looking through this book that I purchased from Ollie's. I think it's a really nice cookbook, y'all. I did not know this cookbook had all of these recipes in it. I was looking at it like, okay, it's gonna be a nice recipe book. I just really wanted to put on my counter or my stove or my little table in my kitchen, so it can give it like this look, you know. And girl, I've been finding recipes. Like, you just see me put that paper there. I've been finding recipes. So this one seafood looking dish, whatever it is, girl, I am going to be making it. You guys gonna see it in a minute. It looks so good. It has mussels, clams. Y'all, I never ate clams a day in my life. This is gonna be my first time trying clams, just because I saw this picture. Okay, yes, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. I got everything I need. So I'll be doing this recipe next week. Maybe, let me see, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see when I'm not that busy. Look at that, shrimps, girl. Oh my God. And it has a recipe on the side. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be doing this right here very soon. So yeah, I sit it on my table because I think it's real cute. I love to move it around different spots and places in my kitchen. It's real nice. So right now I am going to do my fruits. Right now we're in the urge of just eating more fruits and things like that. Like, I had some oranges earlier, but I need to update these oranges just because of the simple fact we're like fruit and vegetable lovers. Like, I love me a fruit, I love me some vegetables, and I just try to keep that in our household because, you know, with kids, they tend to like a lot of sweets. So I try to keep a lot of sweets from my kids. Try not to let them eat too much of sweets like candy and stuff like that. But when it comes to fruits, I really don't have any problems. My kids, they love it. They love it, y'all. Y'all saw how I caught that apple. But yes, you guys, so I really think fruits in the house is very essential. You need it, yes. So now that everything is kind of like put together in my kitchen, I want to go ahead and make my cornbread. So I am using a box Jiffy Bread cornbread mix because it tastes good, and why not? And I don't feel like getting all the extra ingredients to make homemade cornbread. So I just do this. I use carnation milk. If I need more liquid, I usually tend to use a little bit of water, but for the most part I love milk. And I'll add oil and butter, and I'll add my 2 eggs to 1 box of that. And I also add me some sugar just to sweeten my cornbread. I like sweet cornbread. I think I want to try cornbread with like corn in it next time, like a cream corn. I think I want to try that next time. So I'll let you guys know if I do that. Yeah, girl, if you don't whip it. So I'm just gonna finish up the cornbread and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna put the cornbread muffin papers into the pans and we're gonna get it done. We're just gonna get it done, okay? We're gonna get it done. This is a very important part. You have to shake it, beat it to get the air bubbles out. And yeah, you got some good cornbread. Everything is done now. I am about to serve dishes, get everything up out of the way, and let the kids eat. You know, I just want them to go ahead and eat, get their bellies full and everything, because I have my daughter's hair. I gotta take her hair out. I gotta do all of this stuff with her hair, and I'm thinking about maybe the next day, because I know she loves her puff balls ponytail, so she may wear that tomorrow, and then I'll just do her hair tomorrow, which is Monday, when she get out of school. So yeah, dinner was delicious, and let me tell y'all, if this oxtail can't get any more tender, I don't know how much more tender it can get. Like, I just don't know. Like, just watch. I ain't gonna say too much, okay? Just watch. Y'all, look at this. Look. Come look at this. Look. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, I am going to end the video right here of me taking my daughter's hair loose. I am going to get it prepped for tomorrow. Once she gets out of school, I'm doing her hair, y'all, because she has a lot of hair, and I want to make sure I take my time with her hair. I don't like rushing with their hair, because once I'm doing it, and I want to do it right. So that's all the thing that I'm basically doing right now. It is later on in the night. Took my shower, and I feel so good. Like, I feel so good, y'all. Do you ever feel like refreshed once you got out of the shower? Like, I know sometimes I'll get in the shower and still feel groggy, want to go back to sleep, or just feel like I just need to get back in the shower. Well, this night right here, baby, I feel so fresh. Yes, I am so happy my little girl wanted to help, and I thank her so much. But you guys, I really do want to thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you all for tuning in, watching my video. If you like Sunday resets like this, please comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and share me out. I love you all. Until the next time, good night.